Welcome to Chest of Hearts, you guys. I am super excited to be starting my first zodiac sign with Sagittarius. I don't know, I just did a pull. Sagittarius came up, so I was like, maybe their energy needs to be surfaced now. But for those of you that are new, which will be quite a bit of you, please make sure that you take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Now, keep in mind, I am going to do individual zodiacs on this channel, but I will also have what I started with being general reads as well. So we're already, you know, jumping straight into this read. Make sure you guys tune in. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. This is not for you to go forcing yourself to make something part of your story, but this is for the clarity of those that it actually does resonate with. So your first card being Huge Liar. Now, there's many different ways that we can go about this, but I want to know, who do we have as a huge liar? Why is this person's person a huge liar? What is it that they did? Okay, clearly there's some secrets and shit going on, but at the end of the day, oh, and keep in mind, I do curse here. I say things the way I feel it needs to be said, and I do have a lot of emotion and attitude that comes along with how I feel the message needs to be relayed. So if that is not for you, please exit stage left, okay? We have Huge Liar. Whew. I don't need to say it. I don't need to say it, okay? Let me just start off by saying before we even, because it got hot. I understand, fire sign, you guys are a little spicy right now, but someone really did it, okay? I done heard the song, you done up and done it. Somebody here definitely pushed a button that leaves them with no more activation. There is no more you involved with them and no more them involved with you. Someone here, I think, has completely burned a bridge with you, and all of the lying starts to catch up. Definitely someone I feel is more so from the past, because I do feel like a lot of you are transitioning into no longer, you know, allowing people to spin the block and accepting the BS that comes along with an excuse here for someone, okay? But I do feel like a lot of you are willing to listen. I've seen that pop through a couple times just to let this person get it out of their system. Now, we do have questions showing up. A lot of you are wanting to know, why does someone want to double back? A person went silent here, I think, for many of you. I think that you were in communication with a person, they start acting weird, and all of a sudden things just went ghost, right? And for you, it's kind of like, I mean, whether you're, you know, talking to me or not, I still got some money to make, and this is what swings me around to the fact that I truly admire Sagittarius, because you guys have this authenticity that comes with your ability to hustle through the chaos, okay? It is really to be studied how you guys are able to push through things while going through a bunch of bullshit. And I think a bunch of bullshit for many of you comes along with, you know, a disconnect with family, again, a relationship, but I feel it's major to just have gotten rid of people within the last year or so completely. I want to commit to you, okay? Coming through, again, this is a person who all of a sudden is looking to spin the block, double back, hit a few corners just to come with another excuse. I want to commit to you. Why? I didn't mean to say why like that. I think many of you were thinking why. We're thinking hell no, for that matter. Some of you are in a relationship with someone. I have tell me what you need. Okay, some of you are already in a relationship or getting ready to, you know, be pushed into a relationship where there is someone, I feel, who wants to be a provider. I think without a doubt this is someone, you know, who wants to be available to you, right? And the energy, whether it's masculine or feminine, either way, this person has a very soft side for you. Now, I will say for many of you, there is someone who is very dependent on people or have been very dependent in past situations, but in this relationship with you, Sagittarius, you are pushing this person to new limits and new heights. And if the person is scared of heights, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? You are pushing this person to do things that they haven't had to do in a relationship. And for many of you, that's compromise and listen, right? I think a person has a hard time listening, or, you know, just understanding what it is that you're saying. Not that you're trying to be aggressive or not that you're trying to be, you know, too assertive, but it's just the way that you know how to express yourself. And for whatever reason, this is too much. I think that whoever you're with or who you've been dealing with just sees you being very assertive, and they're used to people kind of being, I would say this person is either used to people shutting the hell up completely, never saying anything, or this person is just used to someone agreeing with them just for the hell of it. And so, in many cases, this is going to be annoying for you, Sagittarius, because I do feel like repeating yourself is not in the book. Repeating yourself so many times is just not in the book. When I talked about you guys having such a successful path paved in front of you, a lot of you have put a lot of time and energy into building something here. And I think what's happening is, as you're placing yourself in position to win, taking every opportunity given to you, building a community, building a foundation, trying to figure out where you would like to relocate, as all of these things are coming into fruition for you, you have someone here who is literally running after you. You got a few people running after you, if I'm being honest, but you have people trying to keep up with all of these ideas that are spinning into reality for you. Like, I don't know why I thought somebody was coming through the door, but as you are getting ready to enter this new life, right? There's someone trying to figure out if they really have a spot in your life. I think that your energy and aura is so strong, or too strong for someone here. You know what's getting ready to happen to you. You talk about this maybe with family, you talk about it with your kids. Just being able to know what is going to happen is normal for you and how you see your life, doing big things. A lot of you are getting ready to travel. I had Oceanside pop out, which tells me a lot of you are getting ready to, of course, travel to a paradise-like place, probably traveling with friends, you know, family. Something is getting ready to be set as a peaceful getaway for many of you here. We have letting my emotions get the best of me. Natural born star. I'll take it. You have this thing about you that is very healing and very understanding, but at the end of the day, when it becomes annoying and too much, you know how to remove a situation. You know how to make it do what it needs to do for you. Someone here does not like the fact that you are so independent and so well-spoken. Someone here doesn't like that you are so headstrong and such a hustler, to the point where whether this person is with you or not, you're still going to make things happen. You have someone who feels very incompetent. This person doesn't feel as compatible with you as they thought they could or thought they would. Someone here used a lot of authority, manipulating situations and relationships in the past, and getting with you, they're like, oh, I am not dealing with a dummy. So I say this to say, Sagittarius, keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused on the goal. You are literally this close to accomplishing something major in your life. Relationships are difficult for you, especially during this season, because you really don't know what a person is attaching themselves to you for. You know what I mean? We want something genuine. We want to make sure that, you know, we're falling in love for the right reasons. And we also want to make sure that we're setting boundaries that can't be broken based off of our comfort level and our, you know, ability to grow. I'm not going to allow someone to just tell me anything, right? You have to show me. But we do have keys on a ring showing up. We have many options, decisions, stringing along, and for some of you, a damn one-night stand. Now, honey, someone just has to get their shit together. Sagittarius. Someone has to really get their shit together in order for you to feel like you are not taking on all of this responsibility. Whatever this responsibility is that is weighing on you does ease up. You come into some money, you come into some collaboration, you come into something major. A lot of you are, again, natural born stars. You've been doing this. You have this thing where you just know how to attract, you know, what it is that needs to happen for you in the moment. Things are moving a little slow for, I think, a lot of you when it comes to business, transitioning out of one career to the next. But I do feel like a lot of you finally figure out the formula in keeping something consistent. And so it is very major and very important for you to keep like-minded people around you. For that person that is around someone here that's constantly always questioning or giving just bad energy to a conversation, get rid of them. This person completely doesn't understand how to maintain a consistent frequency of good energy. And this person is going to annoy you through your entire journey if you don't allow this person to maneuver into their own corner. You are getting ready to have a lot of unanswered questions answered. Many of you have already cracked the code on some secrets, some family secrets. You cracked the code on just a lot of mysterious things that I think have, you know, been unsaid within your family tree. I don't know why I have to say that, but I feel like I need to tell you that there's a lot more being unfolded with someone here. There's a lot more to find out. Some type of inheritance. There's something that is meant for someone here. We have, who is she? Okay, and we also have music. What is that about? Somebody highly connected in the music industry, maybe. I feel like maybe you connect with someone through music, but I feel like people are wanting to know who you are. Now we can switch the she to he, them, they, whoever, but I will say someone is curious about you in this moment. Someone is very, very, very intrigued by how you have shown up and how you just bring such good energy, but a very intriguing, mysterious energy to the situation. You changed the game for a few lives in your space at this time. There are a lot of people who want to know more about you because it makes sense to some story or situation from the past. I don't know. Someone that you know has someone asking questions about you, right? There's someone who's definitely intrigued with you. I don't know what this is about. Is there anything else that my Sagittarius needs to know? Ooh, okay. Karmic relationship. Hey. I also have engagement in soulmate coming through. I had engagement in soulmate coming through. Is there anything else that my Sagittarius needs to know? Love call and addiction. Okay, yeah, we know someone here is definitely obsessed with some of you here. There's someone who's just not getting it. They're just not letting it go. Now we have love call and karmic relationship showing it. Again, I said it in the beginning, Sagittarius, let's be mindful. You're not stupid. You know when a person is lying to you. You know when a person isn't, changing their ways, and when a person is just coming back to, be an energy vampire, suck up all the good shit that you have, then leave. It's like a revolving door. Keep the door closed and lock it. This is no longer an accessible ride. I can no longer be a safe place for people who feel like it's easy for them to come to me when they need this and then go to other people when they need that. No, you need to figure it out. A lot of you are getting ready to meet your match. And I will say that many of you have already met that match. It's just a matter of being available to the change, Sagittarius. I know that change right now is difficult for you because a lot of you are on your throne. And a lot of you are being very protective of not only yourself, but your family, your kids. You are in this space of changing the game, doing a complete 360. It all falls in line. It all starts to make sense. I will say that I actually love this reading, Sagittarius. Part of me kept wanting to say Aquarius in the midst of this because I've just been doing Aquarius readings for the longest. But this was for my Sagittarius. Again, if you're a cross watcher, please be sure that you take what resonates and leave what does not. This does not have to just pertain to Sagittarius, but this is the general energy for my Sag, my fire, my kings, my queens. I feel like you are literally getting ready to enter a life worth working toward. And I can't wait to see and hear what happens for many of you. If you would like a personal reading, please be sure that you hit my inbox or my email. I will leave both of those handles in my description box below. Make sure that you guys are just tuning in to the other channels, my vlog channel, as well as the Aquarius channel, if you just so happen to be an Aquarius. But at the end of the day, make sure that you guys are collectively communicating with each other. I love when I'm able to see you guys interact with each other on my other platforms, and I know that we can do this here and grow this channel to be bigger than big. And we can only do that together. So I will say I love, love, love you all, and I can't wait until our next Sagittarius get together. It's a family affair. It's a family affair, and I appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Again, I know that this channel is very small, but we're gonna get to where we're going, and if even one person watched it, I'll be happy with knowing that my message got to who it was needed for. So make sure you guys share this video, thumbs it up, subscribe to the channel. Let's build our community, and I will see you guys in the next one. We out.